third at US Nationals, 3 years running, 9th at Worlds, 4 continents champions back in 2014. Very experienced couple, Madison Hubbell, Zachary Donohue.
It's your face, your hair, they're your kisses. I begin to tremble. Cuando calienta el sol aquí en la playa, siendo tu cuerpo vibrar cerca de mí, es tu palpitar, es tu cara, es tu pelo, son tus besos, mi estremezco cuando calienta el
Oh, I loved it. Really loved it. Left the twizzles till right at the end there. Brave decision, but they nailed them. Very different to a lot of the other programs we've seen.
I thought it was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Now that was a Latin American dance. They, right from the off, the first 2 seconds of the program, you knew what was coming, and they kept that going all the way through. I thought, I take my hat off to them. I thought that was the second best of the night so far. I thought technically it was brilliant, and they just sold it. The chemistry between them was sensational. A brilliant, brilliant program.
Yeah, I agree. It's going to be very interesting because the judges really went with Weaver and Paget.
They did. Although not on the second mark. Technically, I think they had them high. The second mark wasn't quite as good, was it? 30... Was it 36?
Yeah, it's going to be
36
very
or 40.
interesting. But I thought these two had it technically.
I think they could get a personal best, you know, with that.
Current PB 76.53.
Oh,
that
yeah,
was at the World Champs earlier this year. I'd say they'll have that.
They're gonna blow
but
that
I would
out
have
of
it
the
in
water.
second.
Yep, me too. We're sticking our neck on the line here.
Difficult to go last. Caitlin Osman did a good job of that
She
earlier
did, yeah.
on today.
She certainly did.
So very well done to these two. As you say, the chemistry, I mean, couldn't be better between them. They're skating completely as one.
No, and it's so difficult to do a Latin dance on the ice. We criticise the Russian team because they didn't have, to me, they didn't capture it at all. But these two, probably even more so than Tessa and Scott, although I loved what they did. But this, you could take this, couldn't you, and put it on the dance floor. Well, I couldn't, but they could. It wouldn't look like that, I can assure you.
Yeah, Tessa and Scott obviously decided the sort of traditional incarnation of this kind of dance wouldn't suit them as well as what they did, whereas these two, the more traditional style, I mean, they just made it work for them, didn't they?
They nailed it and some, didn't they? Okay.
So 76.53 is their PB.
They're going to be close to 80, I think. Oh, no.
No.
Come on.
We've got a 1-point deduction.